Some women are coming to the realization that some men are just not worth being in a relationship with. If you see them on the other side of the road, they should run, not walk.
Don't rush into a long-term commitment with anybody before watching this. I was proposed to twice by two very wealthy men, and both times I said no, and I'll tell you why. Nowadays, women are increasingly wanting to be with a provider man, which makes total sense. I am totally for dating men who provide, and I'm totally for hypergamy. But I think we have to warn women that not every man who is rich or who's wealthy is good for you. They will appear to be kind. They'll provide for you. They'll be super sweet like lambs, but it does not mean that they are your person or that you have to commit to them, even for the short term. Not everything that glitters is gold, and I'm sure you've heard this expression before, but it's really important that you understand what it means. Okay, first man, obviously, like, honestly guys, it was very obvious that yeah, it's not for me. But the second man who proposed to me, he was sweet like a lamb. He's still sweet like a lamb. He was very generous. Like, I was going to have an amazing life. I have a great life now, but my life would have been like next level if I had said yes. He wanted to get married ASAP. Like, he did not want to wait for, like, he wanted to get married like yesterday, and I was like, damn. But unlike Lot, I prayed and I was like, God, if he's the one for me, confirm, and if he's not, let it be known. And guess what? The Lord gave me so many dreams, so many visions of the night where he was really exposing this man's real face, and his real persona was not sweet like a lamb. And the Lord showed me in a vision that, listen, you are selling yourself for cheap. There's better on the other side. Let this one go. And I obeyed. Now, there are many women who will see a rich guy who's generous, who's kind, and will be like, oh my God, this is it, girl. I found the guy. I got the bag. And they will jump in relationships. They will jump in marriages, and then they do not know that behind it all lies destruction. They don't know that this man will be abusive in 5 years. They don't know that, oh my God, he will actually lose everything in 3 years. They don't know what lies behind the facade and the pretty display. Okay? And this also applies to like business opportunities. Not every business that looks great is for you. So do not let yourself be swayed by all the things you see online. Before getting into anything, ask God, who is above time, who is above it all, who has a real view of what your situation is, if this is for you or not. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Abraham, who was obedient to the Lord, who was like asking him
Just trust your instincts and the different red flags these guys show when you first start dating. Don't qualify yourself for a man who is showing you that his motives are not pure. Think before you do, ladies.